Yo, I can't believe it. This is the final podcast in this place, in this environment, domain, in my home. Last time doing this podcast here at this home. Lease ended, wasn't able to renew, so then I ended up having to find a spot. And then God, because I don't know how I found a spot, let alone a spot better than this one. Y'all, it was impossible for a spot better than this one to exist. I live right by the beach. I'm in Honolulu, Hawaii, at the end of Waikiki, so it's not busy. It's the perfect spot. You know, when you find out you're losing a place, I've lived here for the past 2 years, Hawaii for 6, but this spot for 2 years, and it was such a blessing when I found it. And somehow it had to get to a point to where it has to be a blessing when it goes. And shit, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've gotten to a point, I like getting kicked out of places. I like getting kicked out of places. That's just straight up. You know, when people start forcing me or saying like it's not comfortable for me to be there, bet there's a better place for me to be. And that's a term I had to come to. I didn't want to come to. I love this home. It was perfect. I loved it. I didn't want to have to move on. But when I'm willing to let go and I'm here, fine. The place is empty now. And I'm here and I feel well. It was because I was able to let go. And look, so somehow, listen to this crazy story. So once I got over the hurt, of having to move, it's like sometimes we stay in the hurt so long that we can't find the help. If you hurt too long, you might miss out on the help. No, the help is always on its way. But the help comes when you're done hurting. I'll put it like this. So I was in pain, like thinking like that I had to move or I couldn't be here any longer. It hurt. It hurt. I didn't want to move. I love this place. This is my home. It's a perfect place in paradise. Place of peace. It's like in One Piece. They don't want to get rid of the Going Merry. It's their home. Right? It's their home. You don't want to get rid of something you love so much and put so much work to. And this place was beautiful. Y'all only saw in the snippets. If you see me on Instagram and TikTok and all those videos there, you can see bits and pieces everywhere. But the place was beautiful. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Alright, I'm going to be real. Side note on self-growth. It got beautiful because people actually did tell me otherwise. People were like, what's that? Like, that's disgusting. Why are there pictures on every wall? I thought walls were meant for pictures, and then people tell you there's too many. Or, I saw this one at my hotel. Oh, it's messed up. But that's just on being able to take growth and critique. People said there was no color. Somebody walked into my place and was like, I thought there would be more color for you. They're like, wow. So then I had pink bed sheets for a couple months. That's a true story. I just got rid of the pink bed sheets though. I couldn't do it anymore. I did it for like a quarter. I have pink bed sheets. But then I retired out of my demon phase. When I got a little bit, like I was just tired of all the weirdness, the being a little nasty. I was tired of it. All right. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm playing. Then I was just a bro with like pink sheets, trying to be like, nah. Saying no to all these women advances. There are no advances. There were no women advancing on me. None. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. Letting go. If I can't let go of this apartment, I can't get this next beautiful apartment that I did get, and I can't believe by the grace of God is the only way we're able to move into it, and that's where everything is already. We're moving in there now, and that's where I'll be recording from. We won't get that. Without letting go completely of an old love, can you truly find that new beautiful love? Or is it just a chance at spite or feeling a hole that no person or feeling can fill? I guess what this episode is on is letting go. Staying light. Because if you're holding on to anything, even a victory, even if I'm holding on to this new apartment we got, like, it's, you can't stay light. Like, to hold this, even at work, to hold all this pressure, like, let go, give generously. If I'm mad at the apartment or management for whatever silly things come up, or any people who are just angry and mean, if I hold on to that, how can I stay light? Those are such heavy feelings. If you're holding on to traffic, how can you stay light? And a good way to narrow this down as to what can help you stay light, what can help you let go of the heavy things that bog on top of us throughout our day. If you want help on letting go and staying light, gratitude. To stay light, I have to have gratitude. Gratitude. I'm moving into a new home. You're going to be moving into a new home. You're going to get that new job. You're going to pursue that career. You're going to have that family. You're going to love yourself. You're going to keep doing great because you're perfect right where you are. That's the great. All things we can have gratitude for right now. If it's there or not, if you see it or not, have gratitude right now. That's how we stay light. Don't be heavy. Be light. Love y'all. Bye. Follow, subscribe, like, all that. Bye home. I love you so much. This has been amazing. Wow, this place was perfect.